Yesterday, Friday, March 28th at 12:50 p.m. local time, an earthquake of magnitude 7.7 struck the Sagaing region of central Myanmar, with its epicenter near the city of Mandalay, the second largest in the country. The main shock, followed by numerous aftershocks, caused massive destruction and a high number of victims. It is the most powerful earthquake recorded in Myanmar since 1912. The earth shook violently, collapsing buildings, bridges, and infrastructure across the region. In Mandalay, numerous historical buildings were damaged or destroyed. Roads have opened up into deep cracks, making rescue operations difficult. The population, taken by surprise, poured into the streets in panic. The death toll is tragic. Over 1,000 dead and more than 2,300 injured have been reported, with the number expected to rise as relief efforts reach more remote areas. Entire families were buried under the rubble of their homes. Hospitals and medical centers, already under pressure, were overwhelmed by the influx of wounded. The earthquake also had repercussions in neighboring countries. In Thailand, in Bangkok, a skyscraper under construction collapsed, causing the death of at least 10 people and leaving many more trapped under the rubble. The tremors were felt as far away as China, Laos, and Vietnam, causing panic and evacuations. Myanmar's ruling military junta has declared a state of emergency in several regions, including Sagaing and Mandalay. In a rare appeal, the government has called for international assistance to deal with the crisis. Humanitarian organizations and neighboring countries have begun to mobilize to provide aid, despite logistical and political difficulties. Rescue operations are hampered by damaged infrastructure, disrupted communications, and adverse weather conditions. Many affected areas are remote and difficult to reach, making assistance to survivors a significant challenge. Furthermore, the unstable political situation in Myanmar further complicates relief efforts. The stories of survivors are heartbreaking. Many tell of losing family and friends, of seeing their homes reduced to rubble in moments. The resilience of the population is being severely tested as they try to cope with the devastation and rebuild their lives. The earthquake of March 28, 2025 will remain etched in the collective memory as one of the worst natural disasters to hit Myanmar. As the country goes through the painful recovery process, international solidarity and humanitarian assistance will be crucial to help affected communities recover. Thank you for joining us on World Catastrophes for this in-depth look at the tragedy that has struck Myanmar. Reporting on events like this is difficult, but we believe it is essential to keep attention on these catastrophes alive to understand their extent and support those who need it most. If this video was useful to you in understanding the situation better, we invite you to leave a like. It is a small gesture that helps us to continue to bring to light the realities of these crises. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on events that are changing the world, often in the silence of the media. Our thoughts are with the victims and survivors of this tragedy. Thank you so much for your time and attention to these stories. See you in the next video.